Hi everybody, it's Shalene, and I'm going to show you some of the finishes I did, and I bought 2 new coloring books. Yes, those damn elves that live in my computer ordered 2 more coloring books, and not only that, I had 2 more on the way. Because they went in there and they found a Japanese site. Can you believe it? I would think that having that virus protection in my computer would take care of those elves, but I guess I have to get elf protection, and I don't know where to get that. And my elves would probably cancel it anyways. So, let's get on. So, I finished a page that was for Sharon's color along and also for Laura's challenge of the week. You see that? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, you can see it all. Anyways, I'm trying to get this light so that you can see it, but I don't want it to shine too bad. Is that any better? Anyways, this is Magical Jungle by Johanna Basford. Johanna Basford was one of the artists picked to do a color along for Sharon. And then Laura, who is Anxiety Art Adventures, had a weekly challenge of using only greens, purples, and pinks. Any media, any shade. And so this is what I came up with. It's okay. I used Prismacolor pencils and I used pastels for the background. So I finished it on the 29th. So I liked how this came out. I used all 3 colors. Kind of looks like coleus. Is that what you call it, coleus? I don't remember. I haven't seen it in so long or had. I don't grow plants. I don't have a green thumb. I kill everything. So, yeah. There's that. And then Grace had her color along. And I finished 2 things for Grace. The first one I finished was Out of Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. And I did this. And I used my Prismacolor pencils and stickles. So that was fun. And then also for Grace's color along, I did the Chibi Girls Horror. Come on, cat. Sorry. The Chibi Girls Horror book by Jade Summer. This I got from Jen from Reading with Pugs. She had bought this, and I love Halloween and all that. So I went on Amazon, and it says it's no longer available. So Jen said that she would probably never color in this, and she knew I would. So she sent it to me because she's such a great friend, and she knows how much I love Halloween. So I colored in this. And I used my Prismacolor markers. Did I use? No, actually, I believe I used my Sharpies. My Sharpie markers and my Prismacolor pencils. So yeah, this is done with the markers. The floor's done with the markers. The bugs are done with the markers. These little doodads here and the letters are all done with markers, and then her hair and the wall is done with pencils. I didn't touch the mummy wrappings. I didn't know what to do with that, so I just left it the way it is. But yep, that was also for Grace's color along. So that's what I colored. Now for the 2 books that I got in the mail, and I will do a flip through and a review on these sometime next week. I have Romantic Country, the fantasy coloring book by, is it Erie? And so the cover comes off. I probably won't take it off, but yeah. So I'm just going to go through a few pages. I know quite a few of you have seen this book. But I don't like all the pages, but I've seen this one colored. I forgot who it is online. YouTube channel. I can't remember her name now. It is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, just flipping through a few. This is the first book, and then there's one called Second Tales, and then the third Tales just came out. So yeah, there's some cute pages in here. I really like this one too. So got that today. And then Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures. Yeah, she's an enabler also, so you all can't just blame me because, yep, she did it. This is made with watercolor paper. It's called Island Escape, My Caribbean Coloring Book, Jade Gideon. And it has huge fold-out drawings. And I will do a complete flip through on this because not too many people have this. Sorry, there's something in my eye. And there's another one, I don't know if it tells on here, Rainforest Escape. The other book is called Rainforest Escape. And if I really like using my watercolors in this, which I'm sure I will probably order that as well. So, like I said, it's made with watercolor paper. So like these pages flip out and they have perforated pages so you could take them out. This, just going to do a few pages. Well, maybe they don't all have perforated. Oh, they do. It's on the design. This one I don't see. I don't see the oh, there it is. So, I seen Laura doing this page. I thought this was really cool. You have the pages that flip out. But I don't know if I would use the watercolors in this. Here's another one that flips out. Just some cute pages. Just to play around with your watercolors. So I really liked this. When Laura showed that, I'm like, well, I have to have that. I have my Neo 2s and I have some other things. I have the Inktense pencils, so the watercolor pencils. So yeah, I had to get that. Laura's fault. And then last night, Jen and I, we like to do buddy colors, and we chat online while coloring together. We color the same page, so we picked Fantasia by Nicholas F. Chandrohinata, and we're doing the elephant because Jen loves elephants, and she picked out the pumpkin person the last time. And so I said, well, now we got to do the elephant because she loves elephants and circuses. The circus. So this is what I am coloring. And she already posted hers, some of what she's got done. And she actually made her elephant pink. And it is really cute. And I don't think I brought a pencil sharpener. Hold on. Let me go find. Let me look first. No, I didn't. Hold on a second. I gotta go grab a pencil sharpener. Maybe the cats will entertain you. I have a window open, but it's very quiet out there. I don't even hear any birds. The peepers are quiet. They were loud last night. Oops, I'm sorry. So, do you like this setup now that I finally figured out the stupid tripod? I had tried this one other time and it didn't work, but I must have angled the camera different last time and now it works. Have any of you heard of the Young Living Essential Oils? I ordered the starter kit and that came in, and I've been using that in the diffuser, and I've been using the peppermint and the RC when I have headaches. And I put lemon in my water, the lemon oil, and I put sometimes peppermint in my water. So if any of you are interested, let me know. You can order through me. But I'm not going to make this channel all about that because it's coloring and reading and cross-stitching, but just wanted to put it out there. This is, dioxine purple something. Can't read it. So like I said, Jen and I were coloring for a little bit last night on this and chatting online. We do that every once in a while. Well, we chat a lot online, like every day. And we don't always color the same thing. Sometimes we're just coloring anything. Saturday, I did the Dewey 24-hour read-a-thon. And I have decided I am not doing that again. Justin thinks it's just his generation because I think it's mostly the young people that ran it. It was on Facebook and Twitter. And I don't have my Twitter set up for my phone to go off for everybody. It's only for a couple people and for the Dewey 24-hour. My phone went off the full 24 hours constantly. So in my mind, I am thinking, how is anybody really doing any reading? Really, people? All you're going to do is sit there and play on your phones and chat and do these mini challenges that I'm not even going into the mini challenges or what they were, but let's just say that you had to put your book down, go search for a couple books, to go take pictures for God knows whatever reason. So I was not amused, and I won't be doing it again, and I unfollowed. I'm sorry to say, but that's how it goes. So I ended up finding a Facebook group that does a monthly read-a-thon. It's a very quiet group, and they don't do challenges. There's no prizes. It's just reading and talking about the books that you're reading. Let's see. So I decided that one sounded better. And it's the second weekend of every month. And it runs from Friday night of 6 p.m. to Sunday night 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you read whenever you can. It's not a full 24 hours, a full 48 hours, sorry, I got the hiccups, of staying awake. It's just full out reading when you can. I don't know why I have the hiccups. And no, I have not had any alcohol today. Just have the hiccups. There we go. So when I saw that group, I'm like, well, that'll help me get some of my books read. I don't have to stay awake for 24 hours. There is no Twitter page. No challenges, just read. So that's more up my alley. This color is apple green, and this color is dark green. Plus, with my staying awake, I did take a nap from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and I thought I would make it to 8 a.m. but I couldn't. I went to bed at 7 a.m. Could not stay awake anymore. And then I slept till 2 in the afternoon. So that kind of wasted Sunday. And I was tired all day Monday. Said, I'm not doing this anymore. I need my sleep. As my peanut gallery house says, you're not a young chickie anymore. I did it last year in October, and I don't remember there being as many tweets going on. And I took a couple cat naps, and I made it through. to the end. And I read like 5 books last time. So I don't want to talk about too much of the books that I read because I still have to do the video for my reading. I've been watching Dee Dee working in the Mythomorphia book. She did the werewolf. She's been working on the werewolf, and that's beautiful. And a couple of the other pages. I think I'm going to do green here. Monday we had crazy weather. We had tornado warnings, downpours, high winds. It was nuts. The internet went out for a little bit. Dish Network went out for a little bit. Last night, I don't know if Syracuse was getting hit or anything, but the internet was out for a little while last night while I was trying to pay bills. I really didn't have anything else going on this week. I didn't stay for dinner. Scott is on vacation. So, I didn't stay for dinner at Dylan and Amber's like I usually do one night, but and Scott needs work done on the brakes of his truck, so him and Dylan were doing that last night and it didn't get done. So hopefully today So this color's China Blue, and this one is Blue Violet Lake. And I had a challenge going on in my group this week, and I didn't even color it yet. Maybe I'll have to do that tomorrow and Friday. But mine was pick any coloring book and only color with reds, purples, and browns. Any medium, and any shade of those colors. Except you can't do pink for the red. And I have a color-along this month. The 13th through the 20th, I believe. I forgot to bring the paper in. Anyways, you do have to color out of the books that I chose. And I can't remember what ones I chose off the top of my head. But if you join my Facebook group, which is Color with Shalene and Friends, then all the rules are in there of what color in books. And then I will be... See, a real color-along consists of everybody coloring in the same book and the same page. When I started doing the color-alongs, I didn't do that. So I will be incorporating that in every month as well. I did a poll. I had a poll up on my page. Who would like just a monthly, and you could vote for all three. Just a weekly, once a month, or picking one page out of the same book, or doing a challenge every week, or I'll probably do 1 week a month, of like 3 colors. Like this week was the 3 colors, and then another time will be something else. Maybe like everybody color an elephant, for example, out of any book. Or even a freebie page online. It doesn't matter. So when I did the poll, just about everybody voted for doing all 3 things, which is awesome. And you don't have to participate in them. I am going to start changing a little bit of my group. I have almost 200 members, and I've noticed that not all of them post pictures. So I was going to make it so you had to post to the group like that, but I was in a chat room yesterday, and someone said that they don't post pictures. They just like to watch and see what everybody else is coloring for inspiration. And after I saw her say that, I'm like, okay, I get that. So I'm just going to do a roll call, and I will be checking to see, even if you don't post pictures, as long as you're clicking on like or making a comment to someone else's pictures, that's great. Just keep doing that. But if you're a member and you're not doing anything, then I will probably take you out of the group. I'm not trying to be a bitch or trying to be harsh, but it is a coloring group, and I would like to have people in there that really want to be there. I mean, why else would you join a group? Like my mom and my sister are in the group. Well, my sister finally did post something, but she doesn't always post pictures. And my mom's not sure how, but she'll make comments and she'll like on pages. And I think my dad does too. It's under my mom's name though. So I will be doing that this month, keeping track. I want it to be a safe place for everybody. And I want to make sure we don't have people that are just lurkers, just for the hell of it. I am so glad that my neighbors moved. Oh, they moved, I think, Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving weekend, I believe it was, last year. They had hunting dogs, and they would bay all the time. And we complained, and other neighbors complained. No one would call the cops on them, though. I had to sleep every night with a fan on to drown out the noise. They were worse at night. And when they came home from work, they would sit there and bark and bark. They wouldn't bark. They'd bark for like 25 minutes and then might be quiet for an hour and then bark again. And you can't enjoy listening to the birds when that's going on. So now it's quiet. The new neighbors are there. And they have a dog, but you don't really hear it. I did talk to the guy that lives next door, and he says their dog doesn't bark. But I have heard it a couple times, but it's not every day or when you're sleeping. I like to have my windows open when it's nice out. I don't want to listen to someone's dog barking. My dog's not allowed to do that. The only time she barks is when someone shows up here, or when Scott and Justin come home. So she barks at them. I don't know why. She sounds like she's going to tear them apart. I really like working in this book. The paper is so smooth. And Dee Dee actually does use I think she used watercolors. Can't remember what page she was working on, but she used I really, really want to do her. I love this page. I really want to do that. And I'm up for buddy colors like Jen and I do. I am up for that anytime. If you see a coloring book that I have and you have it, just send me an email saying, hey, I have this book. Do you want to do a buddy color with me on such and such a page? Or private message me on Facebook. I don't accept friend requests unless I know you really well because of problems I've had. But private messages are great. Not sure how I want to do this. So just send me a private message. I would say to send me an email first. My email's down below. Yeah, I don't have my Facebook profile down below, so you wouldn't be able to send me a private message because it also has my maiden name and part of my name on there. So just send me an email and then we'll go from there. If you want, once you email me, then let me know your Facebook name. Twitter, I'll accept you. And Instagram, I will accept you as well. But I'll email you back anytime. I like getting emails. And I like doing the private messages on Facebook. And you don't have to be friends to do that. In fact, I did a buddy color with Janice Tucci. We didn't do the same page. She wanted to do skulls. Maybe we did do the same page. So, yeah, Jen and I have done it 2 or 3 times now with doing a buddy color. Did I say buddy read? I did, didn't I? It's because I'm so used to doing my reading videos and doing buddy reads. If I did, I apologize. I meant buddy color. I feel like a moron. See that? Make a mistake. Yeah, buddy color. Just send me an email. And I would gladly do that. I also got hooked. I don't normally play Facebook games. I used to do Farmville and what's the other one? The other farm one. I don't even remember. Is it Farm City? I know it was Farmville, Farmtown. And it got ridiculous. Well, right now in Facebook I'm playing Super City. got hooked on that. But I'm playing it my way, and I'm not always doing everything that it tells me I can build. If I don't want to build it, I'm not going to build it. So yeah, I've been playing that. And I did friend quite a few people because you need neighbors in order to do certain things. So I did go on the Facebook group to get friends that way. But I have it set up so I don't follow them. I don't see what they're posting. I'm just friends with them. Just so I can play. Okay. "41 minutes. Okay. Oh, I think I wanted to do the blue there too, but oh well. Let's go with yellows and orange. How about canary yellow and orange? Canary yellow and orange. So Blake's at this stage where you tell him to say mama and all he says is dada and he laughs at you. He won't say mama. He will be a year, drop the pencil, he will be a year old the end of this month. I do not know how that is possible. I am still waiting for him to take off and just walk. Because he does walk holding on to things. But today I noticed he kept letting go of one of my hands. So I think it's only going to be, here I got to move this again. It's only going to be a matter of time. Is it dark? So I need the light a little bit. That better? Will only be a matter of time till he's up and walking around. But I call him my little booger. And Carson's he's a 3-year-old. Typical 3-year-old boy. Getting into everything, getting into trouble. He was weird today. I don't know why. And he hadn't had much sleep. Usually he sleeps until 9 in the morning, and I get there at like 6:15, and they usually sleep until 9. Carson was awake when I got there, and he never did take a nap. Blake slept till 10. He usually gets up at 9. He did wake up at 7:30 because he does that a lot, and you just change his diaper and give him a bottle and he goes back to sleep, which is what he did. And they still have one of their cats missing because Carson had let him out. He's an indoor cat. And he's been gone It'll be a week tomorrow. And we've looked all around for him. We can't find him anywheres. I know he didn't like Carson because Carson is not very nice to the cats. He's getting better, but he did not like Carson. And then they got 2 kittens, which the cat was not happy about that. Okay. So do any of you have plans for this weekend? I don't. I do need to get to Target. I need to get some nail polish thinner if they have it, because I have a couple of nail polishes that are getting a little thick, and I really didn't want to order it from Amazon. It's sitting in my cart, but I'd rather get it at the store. Oh, my cell phone's ringing. It's probably nobody important. Because that ringtone is for people I don't know. So, like I said, I have no plans for this weekend. I do want to finish the book I'm reading. But tonight I'll be coloring. I have dinner in the crock pot, and since it only took 4 hours on low, I didn't put it in till I got home from babysitting. So we're not eating till 8:30. Birds are singing. They better not be singing for rain. I think we've had enough of that this week. Rain like all day Monday and rained yesterday. We don't need any more rain. Okay, I'm going to call it a day. It's 50 minutes. That's what I'll be working on tonight. bright colors and play around with the colors. Because now I'm seeing like I should use this blue in here and in here. So I'll go back and get those out and do that. But you all have a great week, great weekend, and I'll get a lot of coloring done. And I will see you all another time. Bye!